doing, Monarch Homestead? We've got peppers. Peppers. 1 tomato. Well, actually I had 2 tomatoes, but I had to dispose of one because it was split. Anyway, so I'm a little wobbly today. My sinuses are just, I don't know what's going on. Cat is ready for his lunch, so to speak. Yeah, it is getting warmer in here. It's time to crank up the volume. So I don't know if you've seen this since we got this all semi put back together. This stupid fan. So these are the 5 Delawares that hatched from the old incubator, sucky incubator. We put in a window here and a window here with a screen to help keep the heat going. We've got the circulator, but that only runs when humidity is high, so everything's pretty dry in here. We got a fan going there, fan going there. We probably will put a window there. We might put a window up there. Right now we're looking at, it's still under 100 degrees. That's a good thing. I'm opening the door. I have heavy screen, and then I have the cage weights here, so that will keep anything from outside that would get this close from coming in here and messing around. If I would trust my dogs to tell me and alert me if something was happening like that, then that'd be great. But I don't. They're useless. Just coming where they're not supposed to and chasing cats that are supposed to be here. Anyway, so let's go out back here. Got my egg bucket. And I actually have some eggs, and the ducks are getting all crazy about something. What's the matter, ducks? What's the matter? The ducks have been moved. We took them out of the chicken shaw, which needs a water repair, and moved them into a permanent area. 4th of July weekend, we'll be processing the ones we're not going to keep. They'll be in our freezer, and the ones that we breed will be up here in this spot. So of course, your chickens or Delawares are here, and our pekin ducks are here. Hi! How's it going? Are you hungry or something? Give these shells first. Get out of there. Get some layer feed and just kind of throw it in there for them to have something to do. Yes, I'm coming. If I give them something to eat, then they'll stop being so loud. Yeah. They're on broiler now, and I left their scooper in there, so I guess I'll borrow this. Ducky, run! Hi! They're very friendly. They're a little skittish, but we need to put some hay in there for a new house. There we go! Scramble! Here's the sheepies. Yeah! So this is the little house that we made for the ducks. And then I put a little shade cloth. Got the water under there. Still have the tiny pool. I got a bigger pool, but realized it was deeper, so we're gonna have to dig. Still looking for some sort of shade plants to put over, or we're gonna build a shade structure. That might be the way it goes. But we put bus windows on each end. There's plenty of ventilation. Hot wires on top. Hot wire at the gate. Mesh to keep them from going through because they could squeeze through this pasture fence. But yeah, it's working. This lid lifts up, so once they get to the point where they're laying, or we won't need to get in there clean anything out, we can do that, or we can just stick a rake in there, probably pull it and pull out what we need to. So they seem to be happy. They went in very well last night, so that's good because this is their second night. I think we have 2 males. There's 2 pekins with lighter bills and turned up tails, and they do have a different kind of quack. It kind of sounds like a duck with laryngitis. What? So I believe those are females. So we should have plenty of females, and we'll pick out one of the males. I think this is one of the males. Hi. 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 How you doing? How's it going? It is kind of hard to tell when they're grouping. What's up? You a camera? Are you camera shy? Or do you like cameras? Yeah? Huh? Yeah, see, you sound different. All right, guys. I'm gonna go in. Me and my spinning head. Chores are done. So our next thing we have to do is get back there in the woods and do some more clearing for paddocks for piggies, because that will be at the end of July. I'll take you inside. Oh, gotta go get some eggs. Speaking of eggs, we have hatching going on inside of the second round of Delawares in the new incubator. So I'll take you in to see that, see what kind of eggs we have, because I'm gathering from my next run, which this run will be a run we keep for our meat. Which is kind of a bummer. We're really low on chicken, so we'll be eating Walmart chicken, yuck, until we get ours raised up to the 14-week mark. So, girls, get busy. 4 is pretty pitiful this time of day. That's pitiful. Pitiful. Technically, we could process one of the hens we have in there if need be, but it wouldn't be enough to carry us through the whole time, which will be like October, when the ones that we hatch out next will be. Hi! Is that not enough? It's gonna have to be. Okay, see you later. What can I tell you? They seem to have a really good personality, just like the khaki Campbells that we had. They're just more, they're more better meat birds. So yeah, we got to get back in there and start clearing our paddocks. Pop on, I guess, some insulators along the top of the posts that we set already for the fence that we haven't put up yet. And start running paddocks, and then our plan is to run the meat birds in that tractor on the right that the ducks ran, once we do a little bit of work on it. And we'll run them through the woods so they will have shade. They'll kind of move around the manure and pick up anything that was left behind, but they'll stay in the tractor the whole time. But we are going to we're going to have 2-line hot wire that will move them and follow the pigs. And then we will also surround them with a chicken fence that we will probably piggyback off of from the top that's up here. That's how we're going to get the power out there. So that'll be a double protection for any predators that might try to go in and get our chickens. So that's going to be a little different, but it should work. It's double protection. It's really dark in the house. Sorry about that. I have a real sensitivity to light, so I wear these glasses that get dark. So I am collecting my eggs for my next run. And I have a full tray now. These look really pretty good. So that means I have a full tray ready to go in, which I should be able to do Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. Depends on how quickly the rest of these guys hatch. It seems like every hour or so I go in there and there's another baby chick out, which is wonderful. We've already exceeded our success hatch rate. So I'm in the brooder room and let's count some chicks, shall we? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one's popped out back there, 7. It's like 7 right now. That's awesome. Hi. So, way better than last time. I will not open it to help anyone. The humidity is still good. Temperature perfect. The water source is good. I used distilled water with this time. So that's awesome. Yes. And out of the 24 eggs in the tray, I only had one that when I candled them at 18, when I took the churners out, 18 days, which was just a few days ago, there was only one that looked like it was not viable. So I removed it. So that means there's 23 potential chicks in here to hatch. So we're at 7. So we will keep waiting for more life to emerge. So far, so good. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're hoping that, like I said, we have a good hatch rate, and then this will be the first run plus the 5 that are out there in the shed. That will be the first of a barter arrangement to get our feeder pig, and we'll be paying cash. So his boss will be paying cash for the other one, and we're going to raise that for him, and then we're going to do a shared slaughter, processing, whatever you want to call it, and that'll be great. So we're looking forward to a non-cash barter system, getting that started. That's awesome to be able to do that. Wish there was some more opportunities for that. Actually, his boss, us raising and feeding them and taking care of them, not only is he paying for the feeder pig, but at the end, I guess at some point, he's going to be bartering with us for the balance of that arrangement to not only help us process, but also he's going to be processing a beef cow, and we're going to be getting beef cow. So that is awesome. That's another barter situation. So anyway, but yeah, that's where we're at with that. And I am going to see if I can't get my dizziness under control here and move on to our next day. So this weekend is hopefully going to be all about starting to work on the paddock. Once we can feel like we're far enough along with that to where we can start running line out to it, then we'll probably shift back to working on the shed and getting it insulated and setting everything up in a way that it's going to work for us when we're ready to process in there. We'll have the right amount of floor space, and at some point we're going to have chicks of our own that are going to come after this run that'll be in the brooder out there until they can go out
on grass. So anyway, but that's about the size of it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.